Now, if you're converting from standard form to vertex form, what do you think you need for vertex form? Two numbers that are your, if I'm going to get Ryan, your vertex, yeah. You need your vertex to go to vertex form. Well, you guys know how to find your vertex because that's what we were just doing in the graphing. So the way we want to start off going from standard form to vertex form is just by identifying A, B, and C. A is the number in front of x squared. B is the number in front of x. C is the constant value. It's the number by itself. The method to find your vertex stays the same. X equals the opposite of B over 2A. So we have negative 10 over 2 times 2. Yes? You sure can. Let's do that for this one. Negative 2.5, that's fine. Fraction or decimal, doesn't matter. So now I have the x, but I also need the y. So to find y, I have to plug x back in.
Are you kidding me?
I want you guys to enter this into the calculator and make sure you are getting the correct answer. You enter it exactly as you see it there. 2, parentheses, negative sign, 2.5. End the parentheses and then put a squared. Okay, so make sure you are typing this in so we all know that we can get the correct answer. Lenny? Good, that's what you were supposed to get, negative 5.5. If anyone did not get negative 5.5, make sure you are using the white negative sign, okay? The white negative sign, and then the gray minus sign is different from that. So you need to make sure if you're making it a negative number, it's the white key down here. Okay, now that we have our vertex is negative 2.5, negative 5.5. Now that we have that, we can go back to vertex form. Remember vertex form from last week. Y equals A times x minus h, quantity squared, plus k. Where do h and k come from? Zach?
Vertex.
Exactly. Do we know our a value? Yeah, we do. Because we identified the a from the very beginning. So we have the vertex form is y equals, instead of a, I am substituting in 2 times the quantity x minus h. H is negative 2.5. That gives me a plus 2.5. Quantity squared plus k. K is minus 5.5. Okay, let's try the got it question. Identify A, B, and C for me. Someone raise your hand. Rachel.
-1,
Good.
4, and
Good. Now we need to find the x value of the vertex. X equals the opposite of B over 2A. Guys, your homework assignment will be on the wiki. -4 divided by -2. Our x value is +2. Plug that in back into your original equation to find y. Am I squaring 2 or am I squaring -2? Maddie?
2, because technically there's like -1 in front of the 2, so we do the 2 squared and you take 4 and it just turns into technically it's 4 times -1.
Awesome, awesome. So yes, 2 squared, that is absolutely a positive. But this negative sign is multiplying the 4 after it is squared. That is why we end up with a -4 here. -4 plus 8 minus 5. And you get -1 as the y value. So your vertex here is 2, -1. And now we need to convert that to vertex form. Remember, this is your vertex form. Y equals, what should I put in for A? Good, -1. Do you have to write the 1? Not necessarily. You can just have the negative sign. And then in parentheses, Zach?
X minus 2
Good.
squared plus -1.
Plus -1. Right, so I can just write it as -1. Good.